Hi, everybody, and welcome to Straight Path Financial, the future of professional financial planning. My name is John, and this video is designed to help you enter your expenses. Entering expenses in a financial plan or even just coming to terms with our expenses can be a very difficult part. Many clients find it the most difficult part of putting together their financial plan. So, what I wanted to do is show you a great way to do that through the tool here through the planner budgeter option when you're entering your expenses. And I'll show you exactly what that means. Um, again, expenses can be daunting. Don't let it get to you. We're going to try to make it as easy as possible here. I'm going to walk you through it and show you how you can take your time and enter everything. And when you're done, you will have a very accurate plan because these plans tend to be um, very dependent on your expenses that you enter. So, just wanted to show you what this looks like. This again is where you will start when you log in. You're on overview, so click on my plan, click on expenses and healthcare, and that's going to open the menu here in the middle. And then you're going to want to go to recurring expenses. And you probably will be starting on basic budgeter. Basic budgeter is where you can just enter, say I spend $5,000 a month or something like that. You can enter specific expenses if you want to, but it's more of a broad brush. If you want to be more specific, click on planner budgeter and then click on edit or that little pencil there, and that will open the screen so you can edit your budget. Okay, so this is what the screen will look like, and this is where you will spend a lot of your time entering your budget. Take some time before you get to this point to pull your budget together, go through your bank accounts maybe, and look at what your categories of expenses are and where you actually do spend your money. Um, Take a look at your mortgage, your car loans, everything that's there, and we can put all this in this budgeting tool. So I've already got the mortgage in there. Just go through some of these categories here. Home related, so anything that's related to your home, you'll enter here. Utilities and communication, so power, light, that kind of thing, your phone. Anything auto related, food and dining, so eating out, groceries, personal care, travel and entertainment, hobbies and interests, family, pets. We all love our pets. Here's an insurance category, gifts and charitable donations, business or job related, personal financial services. So if you have your money managed, that's what I have entered here. And then debt down at the bottom. So I'm just going to pick a category here and I'll show you how this works. Let's pick one that we haven't entered yet. Let's say utilities and communication services. So I'm going to go over here to the right and click on add expense. That is going to open a line for me. You can see the expenses here. If you go to the far left under subcategory and click the arrow, it will show you all the categories you can use. If it gives you a pretty good list for all of these. If there's something that you want to enter here that just doesn't fit, you can click other and then enter in what you want it to be. So I'm just going to make this easy. I'm going to say my electric bill. I pay that to Edison. I pay that monthly. You can also enter quarterly or annually. All right. Now I have to spend, I know I'm going to spend at least $125 a month, but I'd really like to spend 75. All right. Now there are going to be some bills where what you must spend is also what you're going to like to spend, a car payment, something like that. But you can use your judgment here between the must spend and like to spend. You can enter if it's tax deductible or not, or the level to which it is or isn't. In this case, my electric bill is not tax deductible. I am starting to pay that now, so I'm going to pick my age. And then I'm probably going to be paying that electric bill for my whole lifetime. So I'm going to leave that here at lifetime. You can change that and say, well, I'm only going to pay an electric bill till I'm retired, till my wife is retired, or you can pick a day. In this case, I'm going to scroll back up here and click lifetime, and then the plan is updated. You can see that there is a running total down here, what you must spend and what you like to spend. And as you enter these, this will update for you. I'm just going to show you one other category here, just because it's fun. We'll talk about family. So we've already got college tuition here. Let's enter something new. So it opens a new line for me now. Let's say I am caring for an elderly parent who lives with me. Okay, and I'm going to say Bob's Care. Paying for that quarterly. His care costs me typically $5,000 a quarter. I'd really like that to only be $3,000 a quarter. It's not tax deductible. Let's say he's going to come live with us. We're planning this to happen later in the year. So let's say we're going to bring him over in Christmas time in November of 2023. And then he is 95 years old, and we're going to plan to take care of him until he is 100. And so we'll scroll down here and find 5 years into the future. If I can get this to scroll right. Let's just say March of 2028. Okay. So now I have kind of what I must spend, what I'd like to spend on a quarterly basis. It's not tax deductible. Well, let's say it ends up becoming tax deductible and say I can deduct half of that because I'm paying it directly to a nursing home or for skilled care or something like that. You can use your judgment there. Let us know if you need any help with that kind of thing. But this gives you a good idea of how you can go through all of these categories. Insurance, there's the list there. Every category has its own list. Take your time here. Again, this can be daunting, but it pays to take your time and enter all of your expenses in the right category, and then that will lead to a much more accurate financial plan. When you're done, just go up here to the right-hand corner, upper right-hand corner, and click Close. And you'll see the must spend expenses are now updated. You can open this up and say must spend and like to spend are both updated, and you are ready to go. So that is how you use the Planner Budgeter tool. Highly recommend you use this just for the accuracy of your plan. The success or failure of your plan is highly dependent on what you spend and what you actually spend and not what you think you spend. So I would take some time to make sure that the planning and budgeting information in your expenses is correct, just so you know that your plan is accurate. Again, if you need help, feel free to sign up for a help session, or we can do it for you. You can sign up for that as well on straightpathfinancial.com. We look forward to helping you soon. Thanks again for watching this video.